Video presentation focuses on Elon Musk. Presented by Kathleen Fuson, Madelyn Matias, Meagan Hess, Monica Mariscal, and Jewett. Elon Musk, founder of Tesla and SpaceX, was born in Pretoria, South Africa, on June 28, 1971, to May and Errol Musk. His father was an engineer and his mother was a Canadian model. When the two divorced, Elon Musk chose to live with his father. He spent most of his time reading books, including an entire encyclopedia. Musk began dabbling in computers at a very young age and created a video game at only 12 years old, which he later sold for $500. At the age of 14, Musk began researching outer space. Eventually, he concluded that his goal in life was to save humanity. Musk immigrated from South Africa to Canada when he was 17 years old to avoid being forced to join the South African military. He enrolled in Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario, to complete his undergraduate education. Midway through his time at Queen's University, Musk moved to the United States to attend the University of Pennsylvania, where he later earned 2 bachelor's degrees in economics and physics. In hopes of earning his doctorate degree in energy physics, he applied and was accepted to Stanford University. Surprisingly, Musk left Stanford University in less than a week to engage himself in the internet boom of 1995. During college, Musk spent time calling local business executives in hopes of having a meeting with them to discuss how they built their business. One bank executive responded and ultimately offered Musk an internship at his bank. Meanwhile, Musk was working small jobs to make money, including laborious jobs like shoveling dirt. Instead of continuing his education at Stanford, Musk started his first technology company called Zip2 Corporation, a web service that allowed users to search for local businesses and retrieve their contact information along with directions to get to them. After a slow first year, Zip2 was offered a $3 million investment in exchange for majority ownership of the company in 1996. Musk agreed and stepped down from his position as CEO. However, he still maintained his titles as Chief Technology Officer and Executive Vice President. In 1999, the company was purchased for $307 million by Compaq Computer Corp. This transaction earned Musk $22 million and only paved the way for his even more successful future. Moving forward, Musk served as chairman for X.com, an online banking platform. X.com purchased a company called Confinity that had recently founded PayPal, a money transferring web service. Musk saw great potential in PayPal, which ultimately led him to shifting focus away from X.com and onto PayPal. PayPal's success took off in great thanks to eBay, an online shopping network. In 2002, eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion, earning Musk a whopping $165 million in eBay stocks. After the sale of PayPal, Elon Musk began reading books about how to build rockets. Shortly after, he founded a space exploration company famously known as SpaceX, which we will discuss momentarily. Following SpaceX, Musk got in touch with Tesla founders to encourage that they consider introducing electric cars to the public. Tesla is an automobile company that specializes in electric cars. It was founded in 2003 by engineers who wanted to provide electric vehicles that were better, quicker, and more fun to drive than gasoline cars. In 2008, the first vehicle for the company, the Roadster, was launched. In 2012, the first ever premium all-electric sedan, the Model S, was launched. In 2015, a mid-size crossover SUV, the Model X, was launched. As part of Elon Musk's secret master plan, the Model 3 was introduced in 2016 as a lower-priced, high-volume electric vehicle. In October 2015, the company introduced semi-autonomous driver assist as part of Tesla Autopilot. Tesla has a unique sales technique in which it sells its vehicles online and in privately owned showrooms across the country. However, recently it has decided to shift its focus back into the online sales technique and closing most of its showrooms to cut costs. The company has headquarters in Palo Alto, California, and its main manufacturing facility, the Tesla factory, is located in Fremont, California. As of 2018, there were 45,000 employees to Tesla. SpaceX, founded in 2002, is a company dedicated to revolutionizing space technology with the ultimate goal of enabling people to live on other planets. The company has set many historic milestones and gained worldwide attention. The goal of the company is to reduce the cost and improve the reliability of traveling to space. SpaceX is the only private company that has returned a spacecraft from low Earth orbit, which it accomplished in 2010. It also successfully used its Dragon spacecraft to deliver cargo to and from the International Space Station, making the Dragon into the first commercial aircraft. Then, in 2017, SpaceX made history again by achieving the first reflight of an orbital-class rocket. Falcon Heavy is the world's most powerful operational rocket by a factor of 2, which was launched in 2018. The Dragon spacecraft will one day fly astronauts under NASA's Commercial Crew Program. SpaceX currently employs over 6,000 employees and is headquartered in Hawthorne, California. Another company run by Elon Musk is the Boring Company. The Boring Company is an infrastructure and tunnel digging company that was founded in December 2016 in order to alleviate traffic. Musk found inspiration from the traffic issues in Los Angeles and decided to do something about them. The goal of the company is to reduce costs by a factor of 10 and increase tunneling speed to make this possible. The reason that this has never been done before is because costs for similar projects can be as much as $1 billion per mile. To reduce costs, the company reduced the tunnel diameter from 28 to 14 feet for a one-lane tunnel. In July 2017, plans for an underground Hyperloop connecting New York City, Philadelphia, Baltimore, and Washington, D.C. were announced. Musk has stated that the travel time from New York to Washington, D.C. would be 29 minutes. On December 28, 2018, the first mile-long test tunnel was opened to the public in Hawthorne, California. Elon Musk has a transformational leadership style. He is a visionary and has the ability to sell his vision to others, advancing technology in areas such as space exploration and sustainable energy. He takes the necessary actions and makes decisions that align with his vision, so that he's able to turn them into reality. He sets the standard in the industry by seeking solutions to important, large-scale issues facing humanity. He has drive, persistence, and doesn't believe in failure. He is ambitious, innovative, inspirational, and has the ability to motivate and empower employees to be the best they can be in order to fulfill his visions. Some of his visions include: 1. Establishing a space colony of 80,000 on Mars by 2040, envisioning it as an alternative to potential extinction on this planet. He plans to send cargo ships to Mars within the next 3 years and plans on the first humans inhabiting the planet by 2024. 2. An underground Hyperloop in California that will take people 350 miles from Los Angeles to San Francisco in 35 minutes or less, providing a shorter traveling time than a commercial airplane. The project is still in its testing stages, but the prototype presently has the ability to take a Tesla car down an elevator, place it onto a track, and propel it in an underground tunnel at speeds up to 40 miles per hour. Musk says the system will eventually allow for speeds up to 760 miles per hour. There is also another Hyperloop being built between New York and Washington, D.C. The creation of driverless cars with an autopilot feature. Musk believes that it's the wave of the future, and one day cars driven by humans will be outlawed. 4. Making homes more affordable by using the bricks from the spoil of the Hyperloop excavations to build Lego brick-style homes. 5. Creating a greener world by increasing the use of solar panels so that humans are less dependent on fossil fuels and derive energy from the sun instead. He helped set up and is the largest shareholder of Solar City, a subsidiary of Tesla, whose goal is to place solar panels throughout the world. 6. Elon wants to make space tourism a reality and offer tours to the moon. 7. He wants to build a network of satellites in space that provide Wi-Fi to everyone in the world. 8. He visioned building reusable space rockets and turned it into a reality. The rockets are currently being used to deliver cargo to the International Space Station. 9. As a founding member of Neuralink, Elon wants to make humans smarter by developing the ability to link humans to computers by literally plugging people into them. He sees it as a way to prevent the threat of artificially intelligent robots taking over the world one day. 10. The development of a fully electric Tesla semi-truck that costs less to run than a standard diesel truck, can go faster upgrades than a traditional semi-truck, has driverless technology, an explosion-proof windshield, and can be recharged in 30 minutes. After building the semi-truck and showcasing it to the public, Walmart was one of the first companies to place orders in an effort to reduce costs and to achieve greater efficiency.
As an industry leader in the renewable energy and space transportation sector, as well as the founder of a growing infrastructure and tunnel construction company, it is no surprise that Elon Musk is an admired leader and displays high emotional intelligence through 4 different dimensions: social awareness, self-management, self-awareness, and relationship management. Social awareness, one dimension of emotional intelligence, is one characteristic Elon Musk has been recognized for. His ability to understand his employee needs and respond appropriately has moved many of his employees. For example, when it was reported to him that there was a high number of employee injuries in his manufacturing facilities at Tesla, Elon Musk sent an email to all of his employees to address their concerns. Displaying sincere concern for his employees, he outlined how he would be addressing the issue. By meeting weekly with the safety team and meeting every injured person as soon as they were well to fully understand their position and the safety risks they face on a daily basis to develop procedures to improve their efficiency while improving their overall working conditions, in turn, reducing employee injuries. The greatest leaders are also self-aware, with the ability to adjust their leadership style and behaviors to inspire the people they lead. Elon Musk, too, exhibits the 3rd dimension of emotional intelligence, which is self-awareness. As the founder of numerous companies, Musk has always been aware that failures could occur. One of his many infamous quotes that has inspired many of his peers and colleagues is quoted, "If something's important enough, you should try, even if the probable outcome is failure." Never letting the fear of failure wear him down, Elon Musk continues to strive towards success and is known for relentlessly accepting and requesting feedback on how he can improve, an important quality to have as a leader. The final quality a leader should have is relationship management, the 4th dimension of emotional intelligence. Elon Musk strives to be a transparent leader and has maintained great relationships with his employees through clear and positive communication. In an email sent out to his employees at Tesla, Musk expressed his belief that any employee, despite their position, should be able to talk to anyone in the company as to what they think is the fastest way to solve any problem for the benefit of the whole company. He also encouraged his employee to see the company's success as their own collectively, quoting, "We are all in the same boat. Always view yourself as working for the good of the company and never your department." Based off of these examples, there's no doubt that Elon Musk is a resonant leader.
Elon Musk. We know he is an incredibly popular and well-renowned entrepreneur and engineer, and he also has numerous ongoing projects that add up to a hectic work schedule. But is Elon Musk an effective leader? We know about the 3 companies he funded and runs: Tesla, The Boring Company, and SpaceX. But how effective is he at leading these organizations? Let's look at some of the leadership responsibilities we covered in our course, so we can explore some of Elon's strengths and weaknesses. Focusing on results is by far Elon's greatest strength. He dedicates long hours and has a tenacious work ethic to see his visions come to fruition. For example, his electric car company Tesla has become extremely influential. Other car companies are now developing their own electric car options, and forecasts even show that by the year 2040, over half of the cars sold will be electric. However, Elon is not without his faults as a leader. Some of the other leadership responsibilities have been difficult for Elon to appreciate or implement. His first problem is actually fairly common among leaders, and that is that he's trying to do everything by himself. Elon also appears to have underestimated the value of establishing a company culture. This has been reflected in the high level of employee turnover at the executive level. Frequent changes at the executive level tend to suggest these employees have been shown a lack of trust to freely perform their work. Last, Elon has not always looked after his employees well. In 2017, several Tesla employees filed charges claiming hazardous working conditions, intimidation, illegal surveillance, and many others as well. So let's summarize. Is Elon Musk an effective leader? Well, the answer is yes and no. He is an extremely effective leader when it comes to achieving results, and provides a very innovative and creative mindset in his leadership positions. However, this means that Elon is only an effective short-term leader, which means his organizations will initially succeed, but only because of his high work ethic and intelligence. What he needs to add to his leadership are qualities that will help his organization succeed long-term. To accomplish this, he needs to focus on establishing a company culture and hiring employees he is comfortable delegating to. This will allow him to build sustainable enterprises and also help him become a more well-rounded and effective leader.